Under lights, the league leaders in town, and the place simply shimmers. An evocative fixture of heart-pumping relevance, heavy with history, a night to set the party tone. English deep midwinter football as of old and as we love it.
They're loving that, the Liverpool punters, aren't they?
Lovren continuing in the absence of Joe Gomez. It is notable that Joel Matip's back on the Liverpool bench. That's a poor giveaway by Fabinho, and this is Traore, who fizzed it wide.
Yeah, we just spoke about Fabinho being so good last week. Poor decision. João Martinho ready. So he just delayed the pass. That was the thing. I think they allowed Martinho to make the interception. Always looking to shift it for Van Dijk. I mean, yes, he's unbelievably quick, Traore, but Van Dijk is also. I think Van Dijk had that under control.
Jimenez, what a strong take and a lovely offload for Traore. Running at Van Dijk, Adama Traore has dragged it wide. What a wonderful piece of football from Jimenez, wasn't it?
Absolutely superb hold-up play, under pressure. It's a long punt forward, really. You know, you're under a little bit of pressure. That is superb centre-forward play. And then the vision and the ability to make that pass out to Adama Traore. Again, I think Van Dijk's in control of the situation.
Cody. Oh, it's a lovely little pass played in here for Roman Saiz. Alisson smothers. Traore goes in and Fabinho gets rid. Neves. Bolly kept
Great
it in.
play. Brilliant switch of play from Cody initially. And this ball looked as though he was trying to find actually Jimenez, but he sees the run from Saiz, Matt Doherty. Gets away with it actually. Alisson in the end wasn't great at all. Saiz just looking to open the body out and bend it beyond Alisson. Fabinho in the end.
Salah. Set back by Lovren for Fabinho. He keeps it for Mane. And Fabinho, and Salah, and 1-0 Liverpool, easy as that. What a deft little flick. Another little beauty for Mo Salah, and Liverpool are on their way again.
From absolutely nothing, quick free kick taken. Salah's the one that's on the ball, he's the one that ends up finishing it. Fabinho does brilliantly. Little give and go with Sadio Mane. Continues his running behind. It's a lovely weighted pass from Sadio Mane. He just fizzes it across. Just looking to put so much pace across the 6-yard box. And Salah is on the move away from Connor Cody, just pulling beyond the Wolves defender. And it's that flick, you say, the deft touch. Superb finish from Mo Salah. And Rui Patricio, no chance. The ball's beyond him before he can react. Superb Liverpool goal.
Mo Salah begins the pre-Christmas weekend by becoming on his Firmino. Mane, this is dangerous. And Mane again. Cody stuck to his task.
Yeah, I think he chose the wrong option initially.
James Milner had a go. And it's very well collected as he tumbled by Rui Patricio.
We've seen Alisson at the other end fumbling one weak enough strike. It's a good strike from James Milner.
Fabinho. Taken by Mane, aimed in for Salah. It's a really good steal by Ryan Bennett.
He knows that is a hell of a chance. Fabinho switching play again. Excellent hold-up play this time from Mane. Could he go and throw himself at that, Mo Salah? Is it a touch from Ryan Bennett in the end? Yeah, it was. What a great tackle that was. Superb defending.
The sort of player who, for Nuno Espirito Santo, would truly look forward to this sort of premium fixture, where he can measure himself against the best. Traore. It's a nice switch for Saiz. Traore. And Johnny! Alisson got down.
Good football. Wolves have been looking to do throughout. Quick switch of play, the switch of play from right to left has been a real...
Just feeling it, sensing it a bit.
Yeah, just without the ball, they're going to press a little bit higher as well, forcing errors from Liverpool, or trying to force errors.
Liverpool sometimes at their most dangerous when they appear to be under the cosh. Salah, Firmino, Robertson, Keita, Salah! Tried to twitch it in.
Liverpool looking a little bit vulnerable, but how often have you watched Liverpool over the last few years when they've just turned a little bit of vulnerability defensively?
He was close by.
He was looking for it, Matt Doherty.
Oh, Keita's lost it to Doherty, who's in here for Wolves, and Alisson smothers.
Oh, what a half he's having. The last 10-15 minutes or so, Doherty picking up on the loose pass. Does well to get the strike on target, good pace and good pass.
Talking of injuries, there is one of their absentees, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is spending his evening in amongst the Liverpool fans in the Steve Bull stand, right opposite us here in the horrendous vertical driving rain at Molineux.
Chance that Mo Salah had, one real chance he had, and he took it.
James Milner's outswinger has come to Mo Salah, who cracked it over.
I thought he was going to hit that first time. I like Paul Scholes. Ability to get it under control. It's always getting away from him. Willy Bolly out, just to throw himself in front of it, as well as Ryan Bennett. Just couldn't get over it and keep it down on target.
Van Dijk, Henderson. Firmino, Salah, Keita, Naby Keita. Patricio got there ahead of Salah, and then misfortune nearly befell him.
Yeah, I think if Mo Salah's alert, again, it's another strike from distance for Liverpool. Great little turn of pace from Mo Salah. What was the chance? Difficult one for Salah really to react, actually.
Milner for Salah. Firmino. Salah's not stopped. He got away from Cody, and he presented it to Sadio Mane, and Adam Lallana was crowded out.
Liverpool, superb. Wolves badly exposed. Great little give and go from Mo Salah again, and a nutmeg at the end of it as well. Could Lallana, when he gets into the position, great way to pass from Sadio Mane. Could he have picked out Firmino at the far post? If he takes maybe the pass on early, yes, I think it's on for him. Has to go for the strike in the end.
Took the game to play. It's right on edge. Lallana. Robertson with depth. Up by Saiz. Into Salah. And Van Dijk scores! His first Premier League goal in Liverpool red. They have comfort. Premier League lead that may last to Christmas Day and beyond.
Well, I think every corner that they've taken, they've just, without moving it for a short corner, Wolves have dealt with quite well that time, moving the ball. It's the second phase again that Wolves don't deal with well enough. So the clearance on the far post, once it's come out to Salah, it's a great first touch to set himself for the cross. What a beautiful finish. He does have absolutely everything, Virgil van Dijk. That's just a beautiful finish. Caressed beyond Rui Patricio over the head of Willy Bolly. On his weaker left foot, you wouldn't have thought so. Lovely finish, beautifully worked.
Very nearly a year since finally Jurgen Klopp got hold of Virgil van Dijk, put him into the side.
This season, and it's largely down to Van Dijk. It's been superb. I think the one disappointment, I think... Now,
it's hard on him, hard on his team, but it is what Liverpool do. Week after week, they pick them off.
Yeah, it's a killer for him. But in the first half as well, Liverpool hadn't really created too much up until...
Gibbs White away by Van Dijk, of course. Cavallero. Doherty. And swept goalward by Saiss, but without the force to take it beyond Alisson.
Yeah, Alisson's fortunate in the end. No direction in the strike. He is under pressure from Van Dijk.
Saiss. Gibbs White. Shrugged off it by Robertson. Fabinho for Mane. Who can drive at Cody here. And feed in Mo Salah. That's a good smother by Rui Patricio. And it's a Liverpool corner.
Yeah, brilliant break. Liverpool from such a deep line defensive position. Quick breakaway, lovely little ball from Sadio Mane. I think he could hit that first time actually there, Mo Salah. Maybe go the outside of the left foot first time. Just narrowed the angle ever so slightly and allowed Patricio to get out and make the block.
Vinagre. Ending at Raul Jimenez. And it fell for Gibbs White off the back of an error from Robertson, which was inexplicable, but with which he got away.
Did he ever? Lovely ball from Vinagre, played right in behind. Van Dijk had control of the situation. Andy Robertson just turned it out for a corner. Set yourself up. Andy Robertson trying to allow it to run across his body, just trying to be too clever there under pressure.
Vinagre. Saiss. Polly kept it from Salah. Wijnaldum swept it wide. With what may be the last kick of the match.
Well, he should score.
Last kick of the match it was.
Yeah, it was. Bolly getting himself in trouble, loose touch. The target should be scoring, big chance at the end, but Liverpool have deserved this. Another big win for Jurgen Klopp's men.
Liverpool are Christmas #1. Exciting days lie ahead. Salah scored their first half goal, Van Dijk their second half goal, and they won't be caught this side of the big day. The final score at Molineux, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Liverpool 2. And Kevin Kilban, that is what they have done week after week after week, found a way.
Yeah, it wasn't always pretty tonight as well from Liverpool. I think they were very, very clinical with the finishing. Mo Salah with the first goal, when they had very few opportunities up to that point, but it's how they saw the game through. And Wolves at times looked very, very good going forward, didn't really create any chances that was seriously going to test Alisson out, and they've more than deserved this victory tonight again, and they've won again in a different way with a clean sheet. Very important for Liverpool going into the second half of the season.
All smiles.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings on NBCSN.